Okay, we're back at the Model A. It's a 44 or 45, I don't know. I've been poking around some things. I drained 5 gallons of water and about 7 gallons of water, respectively, out of the crankcase and the transmission. It did have oil in the engine and it did have oil in the transmission. Well, oil. It had what was oil at one time. So I'm hoping that since the water displaced the oil and made it all high, the crank wasn't hurt. It's stuck really bad. So we're going to see. I got some oil in the cylinders. I had some oil in the cylinders for oils, but all the water I've drained out of it's just ridiculous. I'm not sure that it didn't catch on fire and somebody sprayed it with water to put it out. I don't know. Anyways, what I'm going to do here is I took the starter off, the manual starter cog off. Incidentally, this is for your steering wheel. You're supposed to be able to take your steering wheel off, I guess, and there's a little widget that goes on the steering wheel and you're supposed to be able to crank it over by hand. I would never do that, but anyways, this is an electric start model, so we're going to get the electric start working, but first I have to break it loose. It's got 2 holes in the flywheel, so I'm going to take a piece of pipe and get 2 pieces of pipe about 6 inches long, and then I'm going to weld another piece of pipe on the end there, so I have a leverage, and we'll try to break this loose. Realistically, this all is going to have to come apart, but I'm just interested to see if it breaks loose, if it has compression, if the oil pump isn't broken, if the oil pump shaft connector isn't broken, if the gear to the governor to the oil pump isn't broken and it's actually pumping oil and it actually has some sort of compression. I might fix the carburetor on it and put some gas to it and the magneto, fix the magneto and see if it'll run just before I even open it up. But even if it runs, it's going to get opened up, probably rings, the head redone. We'll see. We'll see what's inside. Don't know what's inside. Lots of hornets in it, so it could be full of bees. Alright, well,